software building up. This may not necessarily be a problem, but it can be improved and make some the problem that it brings about the engineer. So what problem to be investigated? Can work on and improve this AI project. The background of our AI project and its accountability. Well, the background, we came up with this idea of doing research of how AI has impacted different sectors in the world and the big interest in the transportation sector. We were interested in samples that can be used in the software because this is a brief background of our AI project, and we are at work in the different tasks and self-driven cars. Already, other projects have already been made up. That's great software with chat, but now we realize some tasks that you can really work on. And it's accountability, where we believe every person involved in the creation of AI is accountable. This statement will ensure the following policies are followed in the pre-development and post-development of our AI model. Because always keep detailed because of design processes and decision making during the development of our model. Every single detail about our model shall be written down and saved. Our policies will always be and accessible to design and development terms. We shall follow all the design and development terms of AI models and make sure they are in line. Moving on with this makes our model more acceptable in society and more friendly. With our project, it will improve the future of the transportation sector, reducing the accident rates and the injuries, and which could later lead to death. I think this can be a big step in ensuring security on the roads and other transport means in our day-to-day world. And our project tends to implement the different tasks in self-driven cars, such as the automation direction indicators, the brakes, the screen wipes, and the accelerator. This will be done using different software agents and apply them to their respective positions. The software agents will work in the different tasks such as the automation direction indicators. For example, we shall put different software agents in indicators so as to avoid these accidents that usually happen and find the cause taking it straight, but its indicators failed. So we will create our AI model to be able to, as a car is standing to its right, the indicator will automatically turn on saying that it's taking the right. And this is one of the many tasks we are trying to automate here. We also intend to add a function that will allow the standby driver to take over in case our agent or our model detects it can't handle the condition at hand. So this self-building cars you want to be fully you want he or she can it's a different Factors such as rank and automatic drivers, coordination of traffic. So, road accidents within place AI self-driving models. I Douglas can lead now.
Yes, good evening. Yeah, Shema, please allow me share my screen. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good evening. My name is Ainamani Douglas, alongside Shema Collins. Uh, um, so continuing where I stopped, I research questions. So I used, or we use for this project. So we ask ourselves the AI agents that we use, and if we can answer that question, then we use those AI agents to help us this project. What sensors and actuators are to be used for this profession? Is what sensors and actuators are to be used for. That's also a very big question that we need to ask before we see what supervised learning techniques are we going to use for our project, and also what unsupervised learning techniques are we going to use for this project. All those are questions that we need to ask ourselves. The other question is, before this project, we have to select a data set that we are going to use for the project that will help us for this project. So the question is, what are the contents of that data set? Are they useful to us? Will they help us? They help us in this project, or it's just a waste of time and energy? So those are the main questions, the main research questions that we need to ask ourselves before we really start working on it. So moving on, our AI hypothesis. Yeah, first and foremost, we can't start the hypothesis without knowing what the word means in the first place. So the word hypothesis means a statement of expectation or prediction that will be tested by research, that will be tested by research. So in other words, what we expect from our AI. What are we are working on this AI, so what are we expecting from it? What do we want it to do? What are we predicting that it will do? That's the hypothesis. So with that, our expectation for this project is create a system that can be installed in a car and to make it self-driven. In other words, we expect to make a car that would previously be driven by a human being, become self-driven by installing the system we hope to create. By this, I mean, we hope to create a vehicle, a car, that instead of being driven by a human being, it can just drive it, so can take its passengers wherever they want to go by itself without any human help or intervention. So yeah. Objectives, research objectives. So the objectives were mainly to eliminate, to reduce accidents on the road. This is only because the AI cannot do most common human mistakes. Humans tend to make a lot of mistakes. For example, you're on a junction and you're underestimating the speed of the car that's coming, either it's coming to cross or okay, the distance and the speed at which a car is, another car, the neighboring car is. You're underestimating it because you're a human being. You're saying, no, I can cross before it reaches me. So with that, accidents um, are caused. That you cause accidents. It's possible. But it cannot underestimate it to clearly calculate the speed and the distance. So we are eliminating those accidents. We are reducing those accidents. Also, drinking and driving. Many people tend to drink and drive Fridays, Saturdays. They tend to drink and drive. So by this, obviously, an AI can't drink, so it will drive only. So by this, we are eliminating that risk of the drunkard driving the car and causing accidents. So another objective was to reduce the traffic jam. So if all the human-driven cars, this is this scenario, if all the human-driven cars can be replaced by our self-driven cars, then by the AI accuracy, the traffic jam can be reduced, can be significantly reduced or even eliminated. This is done because humans, the speeds at which they are going on, they are not really sure of the routes to take, the best routes to take. With our AI, it will know the best to take. It will know that this route has few cars at the moment, so it will take that route and minimize on the traffic jam that would happen on another. That's also another objective. So other objectives are to find an effective solution for other road issues. There are many road issues that are caused by humans driving. So there is a significant solution, and we want to find it by creating this AI. To find another solution, another objective was to find a solution that is reliable, because it will really be reliable if we manage to create these cars and put them on the road out there. Moving on, methodologies. Our AI methodology. Yeah. Data collection. We collected or to collect data. This data we use is to be collected. We need images. We need to take images of road signs. We need to take images of traffic lights to put them into our AI. So what familiarize itself, but there is model training. There's model training. The data collected from the environment using different methods is fed into the AI a process called training. This is done to familiarize the AI with some of the features it needs to grasp, because it needs to take in these features so that it knows when to stop, knows when to move on, yeah, all that. So there is also model testing. Our AI is then tested after clear and content training. This is to make sure that it is doing, sorry, to make sure that it is doing what it is meant to do, and if not, then adjustments are suggested and made by us. So that is all. References, we use Google, Wikipedia, and it's a book by Adeline Zhao called Applied Artificial Intelligence. www.qmat.com